Gary Lineker, a football icon. Early life and beginnings in England. Gary Winston Lineker was born on November 30, 1960, in Leicester, England. Raised in a working-class family, Lineker's early years were filled with a love for sports, particularly football. His father, Barry, was a chemical engineer, and his mother, Margaret, a homemaker, provided a stable environment for the young Lineker. From a very early age, Lineker exhibited a natural affinity for the game, and football quickly became his main passion. Growing up in Leicester, Lineker honed his skills on the local playing fields. He joined the youth teams of local clubs, including Leicester City's youth setup. It was clear from the outset that he possessed a rare talent for scoring goals. His sharpness in front of goal, combined with his intelligent movement, made him stand out from his peers. Lineker's early success came with Leicester's youth team, and by the age of 16, he had already caught the eye of senior scouts. He joined the Leicester City Youth Academy at 15 and was quickly promoted to the first team, making his professional debut at just 17 years old in 1978. Lineker's development was swift. His goal-scoring ability and style of play helped him earn a regular spot in the starting lineup by the early 1980s. The rise to prominence at Leicester City. Gary Lineker's breakthrough season came in the 1980-81 campaign. With Leicester City in the second tier of English football, Lineker's goal-scoring exploits proved instrumental in the team's efforts to gain promotion. His innate ability to find the back of the net, coupled with his calm composure in front of goal, made him one of the league's most promising young talents. His performance was pivotal to Leicester's attack, and he finished as the club's top scorer in the league. As the 1981-82 season progressed, Lineker's star continued to rise. He scored 26 goals for Leicester City that season, which earned him a call-up to the England national team for the first time in 1984. He had already made a significant impact on the domestic scene, but his potential to succeed at the international level was undeniable. In the 1984-85 season, Lineker's goals helped Leicester City gain promotion to the First Division, and his stock continued to rise. His consistent performances, both for Leicester and in the national team, made him one of the most sought-after forwards in Europe. His time at Leicester City was a defining period in his career, as it laid the foundation for his future success. Moving to Everton and Tottenham Hotspur. After a successful period at Leicester City, Lineker made a high-profile move to First Division side Everton in 1985. This move marked a new chapter in his career, as he joined a team competing for the top honors in English football. Lineker's time at Everton was short but sweet. In just one season, he made an immediate impact, scoring 30 goals in 41 league appearances, which led to his selection for the 1986 FIFA World Cup. After his standout performances in England, Lineker's future was set. In 1986, he made the move to one of England's most prestigious clubs, Tottenham Hotspur. It was at Tottenham that Lineker's name would truly go global. The forward's partnership with club legends such as Chris Waddle and Glenn Hoddle proved to be a successful one. His goal-scoring ability and clinical finishing made him one of the most effective players in the league. In his first season with Spurs, Lineker helped the club win the FA Cup, scoring in the final, and once again earned a place in the England squad for the 1986 World Cup. International glory and World Cup success. Gary Lineker's most defining achievement in his career came during the 1986 FIFA World Cup in Mexico. After a stellar season with Tottenham, he was in exceptional form when the tournament kicked off. Lineker's performances on the world stage quickly elevated him to global stardom. The tournament became a personal triumph for him as he ended as the top scorer of the competition, with 6 goals to his name, including a memorable hat-trick against Poland in the group stage. While England's campaign ultimately ended in the quarter-finals against Argentina, Lineker's performances were a beacon of individual brilliance. His calmness in front of goal and ability to take advantage of any opportunity made him one of the most dangerous strikers in world football. His Golden Boot award solidified his reputation as one of the best forwards in the game. Following the success of the 1986 World Cup, Lineker continued to be a central figure in the England national team, and he represented his country in the 1988 UEFA European Championship, where England reached the semi-finals, and in the 1990 FIFA World Cup, where England finished in fourth place. His leadership, passion, and ability to score goals made him a key player for his country throughout the late 1980s and early 1990s. Success at Barcelona. In 1989, Lineker took another step in his career by moving abroad to play for FC Barcelona. Under legendary manager Johan Cruyff, Barcelona was undergoing a period of transition, and Lineker became a crucial part of their attacking setup. Although his time at Barcelona was relatively brief, Lineker's contribution to the club's success cannot be understated. He scored goals in both domestic and European competitions and was part of a squad that captured the Copa del Rey in 1990. At Barcelona, Lineker played alongside a host of great players, including the likes of Michael Laudrup, José María Baquero, and Ronald Koeman. He formed an integral part of the team's attacking play, combining with midfielders to create opportunities and finishing chances with his signature clinical touch. However, despite his success at Barcelona, Lineker's time in Spain was short-lived, and after 2 seasons, he returned to England in 1992. Return to England. The final years at Tottenham Hotspur. After his brief stint in Spain, Lineker returned to Tottenham Hotspur for a second spell in 1992. At this stage of his career, Lineker was a seasoned international player, but his goal-scoring abilities had not diminished. He continued to impress in the Premier League with Tottenham, adding another dimension to their forward line. Lineker's ability to find space and finish in high-pressure situations kept him relevant in the English top flight well into his 30s. Lineker continued to represent the England national team during this period, and his goals helped lead the team to the semi-finals of the 1990 FIFA World Cup, where England narrowly lost to West Germany on penalties. Lineker's poise on the ball and knack for scoring crucial goals helped define his national team career. In 1994, after a stellar career in English football, Lineker retired from international duty with 48 goals in 80 appearances for England, a record that stood as England's all-time top scorer at the time. His contribution to English football was undeniable, and his retirement from the international scene marked the end of an era for both club and country.